Joy's Tarot. I am Miss Enjoy, and this is simply a message from the universe, God, Source, Spirit, the ancestors, everybody I'm about to call in a minute when I call upon Spirit to guide us through the readings for the rest of the evening. So this is just a message, whatever the universe needs you to know at the given time. So this could be anything. It could be advice. It could be a warning. It could be a foreshadowing or a prediction. It could be anything. So I'm going to go through all 12 zodiac signs, and we're going to see what the universe has for you. So before we get started, we must call upon spirit. Okay. All right, so don't die on me now. Spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all those who come here seeking wisdom and knowledge of us this evening. All the spirits that I call here and mean it's the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity and guide us toward love and light, healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So like I said, I worded the title very openly because I want you to be open to believing in whoever it is that you should choose to believe in and rely upon for your spiritual needs. So, like I said, this is a message from the universe, God, Source, Spirit, the ancestors, whatever you choose to call it, beloved, whatever. Um, and we're going to go through each and every zodiac sign. It is Virgo season, and the way that it works here in Miss Joy's Tarot is if it is your birthday season, then you go first throughout that season, and all of the other zodiac signs, 11 zodiac signs, are shuffled in a random order so that it is not always Aries first and Pisces last. So, without further ado, let's go ahead, and as I'm lotioning, getting all nice and tender. Nobody wants to shuffle cards with dry hands. Trust me, it is not the answer. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our messages at 3 minutes and 22 seconds. We'll just say 3:20. We have a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated, my Virgos. We are going to be asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Virgos. We're going to be asking the universe. I have to remember to change that for this read. For a positive and accurate message for my Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Universe, we need a positive message for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we're using the Good Tarot because when I call for messages directly from Source or Spirit or the universe, that is what I use. So that is what we are using. All right, let's go ahead and get into our energies. And we have the 8 of Earth, the Magician card, the 6 of Earth, aha, the Messenger of Air in other decks, that would be the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of air, which would be the Ace of Swords in other decks. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card, which is Libra energy. Hey, Bella, welcome to the chat. Thank you for your energy, my love. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so basically, Virgo, we have the Eight of Earth, the Magician card, the Six of Earth, the Messenger of Air, and the Ace of Air, which are the Ace of Swords. So technically in other decks, this would be the Eight of Coins, the Magician card, the Six of Coins, the Messenger of Air, or the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So Virgo, this message is it's very simple. It seems, I put it that way because lots of things in life are easier said than done. And this is kind of sort of one of those things because this is simply talking about, it's like I said, it seems simple, but it's saying to work toward and manifest what it is that you want during your birthday season, because it is your personal new year. You are setting intentions. You're reviewing your past. You're reviewing your history. You are setting intentions and making changes for your future. It's just like a New Year's Eve when everybody is reviewing the last year and making resolutions. Virgo, this is an energy that is telling you to take an honest look at yourself with the Justice card here, which is Libra energy, an honest look at what you deserve, an honest look at how you want things to be, an honest look at what you want and what you need, and what it's going to take in order for you to make those wants, needs, and desires and future plans come to fruition. We are at our greatest power of manifestation. We are at the strongest and greatest power of period of power of manifestation during and around our birthday seasons. Okay? So that being said, I also need to say that manifestation or prayer, whatever you choose to call it, without work, without putting in the effort, without doing what you need to do in order to make those things come to fruition, is of no consequence. That's no good whatsoever. The Bible says something about prayer without works. And I don't remember exactly how that scripture goes, but I do know in general what that means. And that basically, if you're going to translate that into a Christian term, I'm not Christian, but there are some good messages that do come from there. I won't deny that. So that being said, this is the energy of knowing that, of course, you have to manifest, you have to put the work in behind your manifestations in order to make them come to life, to be realized and come to fruition. So this is simply telling you to embrace, figure it out. What is it that you need? What is it that you want? Where do you see yourself? What is your life goal? Why do you feel that you are here? What serves you? What does not serve you? Who serves you? Who does not serve you? And have a good, honest look at that and a good, honest conversation with yourself. And then have some good, honest conversations possibly with others and those around you. And put some plan, because I know you love to make plans, Virgo. Put some plans into motion. Make the plans and then put the plans into motion toward achieving and having those goals, those dreams, those hopes, those wishes, those manifestations come to fruition, come to realization. Bring those hopes, wishes, dreams, manifestations, and prayers to life. And make an active, valid, reasonable plan to do what you need to do for you, and do that. And as you do that, please be advised and be aware that some people are gonna fall off Everyone is not meant to go on that journey with you. Some people are going to fall off. There are going to be things that you need to move on and move forward from. There are going to be people that you need to let go of. There are going to be places that you will no longer feel yourself drawn to or attracted to going. There are habits and what's the word I'm looking for? There are habits and what is the word I'm looking for? Um, Routines and things that you will no longer feel the need to fall in alignment with because they just don't serve you any longer. And so you need to have an honest look at your life, an honest look at yourself, an honest look at your world around you. Have an honest talk with yourself about how you want that to change, what you need to change, and how you're going to make that happen. And then do it. And then that's it. But just know that in that process of prayer or manifestation, that you are at the greatest, the peak of your power at the current time. And so if any time is the time for you to get these things underway, it would be right about now. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Virgo. I appreciate your energy. And do what you got to do for you. Achieve and realize what you deserve. Justice card. Love you. Bye. All right. Up next at 11:49, we have Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is what messages that what message does the universe have for you? This is messages from the universe. This is so rolling off my tongue so hard. Mercury retrograde is kicking my booty. Okay, so messages from the universe for my Geminis. Please, spirits, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. This is for my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. And what messages does the universe have for my Geminis? What message does the universe have for my Geminis? What message does the universe have for my Geminis? What message? What message? Let us see what we got for the gems. And we have the Queen of Fire, the Page of Air, the Hanged Man, That's it. The Nine of Air, and the High Priestess. So in other decks, this would translate to, because this is the good tarot, and the cards are just worded slightly differently. They're worded according to element and not symbol. So in other decks, you would be looking at the Queen of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands, the Page of Air, which would be the Page of Swords, the Hanged Man, same, he's a major arcana, the Nine of Air, which is the Nine of Swords, and the High Priestess card, which is also major arcana. And the Hanged Man talks about change, doing things differently. It is said that the Hanged Man is hanging there looking for or waiting to receive enlightenment. Also looking for a different way of doing things. It's a card of change, knowing that something and all things must change, and finding new and different ways to do things, because what has worked in the past, what has worked or not worked, or what has been done in the past has not worked well or up to this point, or just simply needs to change. So the Hanged Man is a card that is of change, but it is of accepting and welcoming that change, and knowing that action also must take place with that change, because he's not really taking much action. He's kind of just waiting on things to just happen. The Nine of Air talks about stress, worry, and anxiety. That's my anxiety card. That is the Nine of Swords and other decks. And that talks about stress, worry, and anxiety. And then we have the High Priestess card, which talks about mysterious things, powerful but yet mysterious things. The High Priestess is powerful. She is the witch of the deck. She is all powerful, but she is mysterious. Witches usually don't reveal to you all of their secrets. They're moving on the low, and there's always been something or a society. I think witches have been out of the closet more in the past century or so than ever before, but last decade, I should say, or so than ever before, because I don't know, we're here, we're witchy, hear us, see us, we don't care. But as far as the workings and the inner workings of our magic and our craft and what we do throughout different cultures, because there are many cultures of witches, it is still an energy that is kind of sort of on the low and hidden, and things done under wraps and secrets revealed. I mean, secrets hidden. We don't reveal all of our magic, and even general show magicians don't show you what's up their sleeves, right? So the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Fire up here, talks about putting in the work, hard work. The Queen of Wands is also a witch in the tarot card deck. She is magical, she is powerful, and she has all that she needs at her fingertips. She is hardworking. She can be good, she can be bad. That's any witch should go either way, because it's about doing what's necessary, not necessarily what's good or bad. And then the Page of Air, which is a card of communication, but not in the best way, not in the greatest way, not communicating thoroughly, properly, or completely. It's a card of immature communication and thought, because it is a page. Okay, and air, which is swords, talk about thought and communication. Now, I explain all of this to explain to you that basically what you may need to change and work on is what you say. Be a little more on the low. Like I said, the High Priestess card is the card that talks about things kind of being hidden and done with refinement, and in if you've heard the word not necessarily, not confidentiality, but discretion. That's what I'm looking for. Discretion. There's a Buddhist teaching that I'm actually currently working on embodying. And it talks about knowing when to basically, I love the lawyers who the commercials appear in social media here or there when they talk about if you get arrested or you get popped for whatever, shut the fuck up. Just be quiet. You have the right to remain silent. And anything you say can and will most of the time be used against you, whether it's in a court of law or outside a court of law, because how many times have you had to pay or suffer or had to hear somebody talk about what you said and then have to recant, or feel like even if you meant it, maybe you should not have said it? And that is this type of energy, Gemini. So the Buddhist teaching that I was referring to talks about how if something is not necessary to say, if no good, specifically, if no good can come of saying whatever it is that you're feeling moved to say, don't say it. What's the point? You're wasting breaths and you're wasting energy, and you're possibly hurting someone's feelings when that's not necessary most of the time. I know there's a thing now in society where people are, oh, I give no fucks. And in a way, that's a good way, because it is freeing to be able to say whatever it is that you want to say. But you also have to look at the fact that you can't certain things. Like, what do you mean, MissNJoy? Okay. You can't unsee shit. You can't unhear shit. And you can't unsay shit. Once it's said, once it's seen, or once it's heard, there's no going back. You can't erase that shit. Every now and then the brain will kick in and block some shit out. But for the most part, if it's said, if it's seen, or if it's heard, it's retained and it's processed. And sometimes it's processed repeatedly. And sometimes it's processed painfully. And do we really want to cause someone pain? That is what karma is all about. So if something's it's not going to, I tried to talk with my daughter about this because she asked me, she said she felt as though if she didn't say certain things, that it was enabling someone. However, when you say certain things in that nature and aspects of what she was talking about, the person heard you the first damn time. They heard you the first time you said that. So there's no need to continue to repeat yourself. If that's one thing. The next thing is that if it's not going to change anything, or it's not really going to make a difference, you're just venting and just putting it out there, why? That's not going to help. It's not going to change anything. You're just spouting off. Nobody want to hear that shit. And the third thing is, if it's going to hurt someone's feelings unnecessarily, or you're not sure even who it might hurt, you might want to just hush. Because why? Because everybody wants their feelings considered. But not many people want to consider the feelings of others. And that's just shitty. I ain't even gonna lie. There's no other way to put it. Okay? So that's what this is about. This is about discretion. This is about discretion when you speak. You shouldn't speak when you're angry. You shouldn't speak when you're upset. You shouldn't speak when you're overwhelmed. These are times to be silent and when you're emotional. These are times to be, and because to say emotional, people think that means sad or upset, but it also means angry. I'm worried, stressed. Emotions, there's a large spectrum of emotions. And when you're feeling any of them, watch yourself before you open your mouth. Okay? There's some times when you just might need to go into reserve and hush and wait until that emotion passes or that moment passes and process that thought before you let it slip out your mouth. Put a yield sign between your brain and your mouth. That's the best advice that I can give. Okay? Proceed with caution. Speak with caution. Speak with dignity. Speak with clarity. Speak with discretion. All right? Okay, Gemini. I love you. And that has been your message. Up next, I didn't expect it to be so... message from the universe. I guess I did expect it to be deep. Oh, that's good. All right, Taurus. At 22:42, we have Taurus. Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. This is the messages from the universe, whatever message that the universe, God, Source, Spirit, the ancestors, whoever you feel is out there, guiding you, watching you, standing up for you. Whoever's over your head, as we say in Santeria, Yoruba, whoever is over your head. I have, she is fierce. I am vastly protected. So, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Once again, click like, subscribe, join, and share. We're going to find out what message the universe has for you. What message the universe has for you. My crown chakra is wide open. I have called upon the universe and it is open. Okay. I feel I haven't smoked anything today, but I have eyes okay. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Channeling the messages from the beyond. We have, okay. We have the Fool card, which is Aries, Aquarius energy. We have the Three of Earth, Fortune's Wheel, the Queen of Fire, and the Moon card, which is Pisces energy. And the overall energy is the Four of Earth. So in other decks, this would be the Four of Coins. And then we, once again, the Fool card, The Three of Earth would be Three of Coins. The Fortune's Wheel would be the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. Queen of Fire would be Queen of Wands. And the Moon card, of course, is still Pisces. Okay, so Taurus. You need to do something. Taurus is like, what do I need to do? Something? You need to do something. Put the cheesecake that you just baked down. I say that because my mom is a Taurus, and y'all are cooks. Y'all are foodies. Y'all are cooks. Y'all are awesome, and you will curl up on that couch with the cheesecake and a knife, and y'all will be just as happy as content. And content you will not get from under your comfy, fluffy throw. You will curl up with your kitty or your doggy or your bunny or whoever you keep close as your familiar, and you will stay there. And you will be fine. And you will need nothing and you will need no one. But Taurus, I'm here to tell you that the universe says you need to go do something. Put down the cheesecake. Put down the wine. Put little Toto. Put little Toto in his cage, and I need you to get dressed, and I need you to go out into the world somewhere. I need you to go find something to do, and I need you to go find someone fun to do it with. I need you to get out there. I need you to express yourself. We need you to live just a little bit louder. We need you to take a little more of a risk than watching something different on TV tonight. We need you to get on out there and explore life. There's more to it than enchiladas and cheesecake. There's more to it than that new recipe that you downloaded or saw on your stream and emailed to yourself. There is more to it than putting a different spin on your grandma's quiche. There is more to it than that lasagna, or that I make a veggie lasagna, by the way, that is really awesome. It's got all vegetables and an Alfredo sauce, and it is fabulous. Anyway, moving forward, so I'm gonna keep y'all in the house talking like that. Anyway, Taurians, I'm gonna need y'all to not drag me down your foodie path with you, as my mom did most of my life, probably why I'm fat now. Anyway, you have got to explore. You need to do something different than you've been doing. You need to. I know the couch is comfy. I know it's comfy. I know it's safe. I know it's secure. I know it's stable. I know that if you stay on the couch and you just have cheesecake and you don't go party, that you'll make it to work in the morning. I know that you have been in the same job and had the same couch that you come home to for several years now. And you're fine with you're just okay. But there's so much more. There's so much more. And I need you to go out there. And I need you to get out there, and I need you to go eat cheesecake at somebody else's house or at a restaurant or at a club or at a party. Okay? All right. Go. Go. Turn me off. Go. Love you. Bye, Taurus. Somebody send me some cheesecake, though. Okay. All right. Aries at 2825. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. Aries, this is your message from Spirit. A message from the universe, sorry. Message from the universe. God, Source, Spirit, the ancestors. Whoever you feel are watching over you and guiding you, whoever is over your head. This is who that message is going to be from. So we're asking the universe, what messages do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Once again, please click like, subscribe, join, and share. And we're asking the universe for a message for my Aries collective. We're asking Spirit for, in the universe. We'll just say, and that's hard not to say Spirit. I'm always saying Spirit because that's what I say. We're asking the universe for a message for my Aries collective. And let's see what we got. Let me make sure this is 2, not 3. Okay. Isn't that something? Of course. I got 6. I can't unsee them. All right. So we got the 4 of Wands. 4 of Fire is the overall energy for you, Aries. The 4 of Fire. And in love read, I say it is my twin flame soulmate and marriage card. And if it's going to apply to other areas of your life, it can talk about a new opportunity to be embraced, to be celebrated, and to be realized, something that is successful and valuable and new. Okay, so down here on the deck, you have been pulling 5 cards for everyone else, but you want to be special, Aries. And so you got 6. We have the 8 of Water, the Queen of Water, the Moon card, which is Pisces energy, the Patience card, which is the Temperance card in other decks, and it is Sagittarius energy. And we have the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Water. So we have in other decks the 3 of Water, which would be the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Water, which would be the Queen of Cups, the Moon card, which would be Pisces energy, the Patience card, which is Sagittarius energy, the 5 of Air, which would be the 5 of Swords, and the 4 of Water, which would be the 4 of Cups. And mind you, we have the 4 of Fire, the 4 of Wands, and other decks will be the 4 of Wands. So let's look at this for a second, Aries. There is. So Aries, I'm gonna make a full. Yep, that's what I'm doing. So Aries. Try to work on counting your blessings more and holding on to the setbacks less. So this reading is saying to accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. Is basically what this is talking about. It's talking about acceptance and healing on all fronts. It's talking about being happy with what you have. Focus on being grateful, very, very grateful for what you have, and not to focus too much on what you don't have and the things that you desire. Don't be in a funk because you don't have this, but be grateful because you have that, and use what you have as a stepping stone in order to get the rest of what you want and foresee yourself having. That is the best way to realize a new path and forge ahead, keep it moving forward in a positive manner, and focus on healing and not on conflict and issues and negativity. So your overall message from universe, and the easiest way for me to break this down is the way that I said, to accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. You want to accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. I don't remember the rest of that song, but that's how that goes. Okay? It's what you're going to want to be doing. And that's a very be open to and embrace new and present opportunities as they come forward. Be grateful for those new and present opportunities. Find the silver lining in every rain cloud. Find the silver lining in every rain cloud. If you don't get the job that you wanted, look at that job as and find the skill and the experience within that job that you need in order to elevate to get the job that you want. If you don't have the partner that you want, take the time to focus on yourself and manifesting and building your life so that you're good with or without a partner. If you don't have the home that you want, focus on maybe upgrading or maintaining the home that you do have, and so that you can maybe sell it and get a better home. If you're looking, whatever it is, look for the best way to handle it. Try to be patient, try to remain calm, try to be grateful for what you have, try to look for the positive in that situation in any way to foster growth from it. Don't simply be a Debbie Downer because everything's not exactly the way that you want it. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. And this goes for people as well. Lulu, love her, over at House of Oshun, said the most profound thing, and I quote her all the time, and I give her credit when I do so. People are either an asset to your life or they are a liability, and you need to treat them and file them accordingly. Okay? All right. Embrace the assets, eliminate the liabilities, accentuate the positive, and eliminate the negative. All right? All right, Aries. I love you. Good luck. You got this. You're Aries. You can do anything. Bye. All right. Leo at 35, 39. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is What Message Does the Universe Have for You? Messages from the universe for my Leos. Spirit message from the universe for my Leos. Message from the universe for my Leos. Message from the universe for my Leos. All right, we have the Seven of Water, the Magician card, the Nine of Air, the Five of Water, the Messenger of Earth, and the Page of Air. So all of my fire signs are going to be difficult. You're showing up as the overall for your own read, Leo. The Sun card represents my Leos. In the tarot card deck, we have the Seven of Water, which is the Seven of Cups in other decks. The Magician card. The Nine of Air, which is the Nine of Swords. The Five of Water, which is the Five of Cups. The Messenger of Earth, which is the Messenger of Coins, and the Page of Air, which is the Page of Swords. Okay, so the Seven of Cups, the Magician card, the Nine of Air, the Five of Water, the Messenger of Earth, and the Page of Air. You're not giving yourself enough credit. You're basically not giving yourself enough credit. You're not, how can I put this? You're taking baby steps. You ever play the game Mother May I? Where the person stands a group of people stand a ways back, several feet from the lead person, the mother. And the mother stands way ahead of the other people, and they kind of stand in a line or in lined up. And it's almost like Simon Says, but you have to ask, Mother, may I take 2 baby steps? And Mother will say yes or no. And then you can take those 2 baby steps. And the next person will say, Mother, may I take 2 giant steps? And the mother will say yes or no. You may or may not take 2 giant steps. You are taking baby steps. The goal is the first person to reach mother, then switches places with that person that is mother, and then they become mother. So you're taking baby steps when you should be taking giant steps. You are making minuscule decisions and moves when you should be making major decisions and moves. It's like you're underselling yourself. You're underachieving, and you could be doing bigger, better, and greater. You should be doing bigger, better, and greater. And with the Five of Cups here, that's going to lead you to an air of regret. It's going to have you turn around and say, dang it, I should have asked mother I should have said, can I take 4 giant steps? And maybe she'd have said yes. Um, I should have taken that job. I should have made that move. I should have invested more time into that relationship. I should have. So, your lack of drive and desire, for whatever reason that the Nine of Swords is presenting here, because the Nine of Swords is stress, worry, and anxiety. So, whatever it is that's holding you back, or that you're allowing to hold you back, you're going to regret allowing that to occur. You're going to regret that you did not hope and dream big enough, that you did not manifest large enough, that you did not take the chance, you did not take the risk, you did not take the bigger gamble or the bigger leap of faith, or you took safe little baby steps when you could have been taking giant steps and been so much further than you are. Is this type of energy. Page of air energy is talking about. Page of air is thinking small. It's the beginning. The pages are the beginning stages, the learning stages, the childish like stages of communication, of thought, or of knowledge, things of that nature with the Page of Swords. So, and moving slowly. You're going, so basically the Five of Cups, the Messenger, which is the Knight of Earth, and the Page of Air. So basically, you're going to regret moving slow and thinking small if you don't make some changes within what and how you're manifesting. And if you don't break away from the Nine of Swords energy as far as how to think and how to move, and that's causing you stress, worry, and anxiety that may be holding you back from realizing your potential. You're not real. That's what it is. That finally came out in all the channeling. You're not realizing your potential. And that's going to lead you to the Five of Cups energy. Excuse me. Talks about regret. Five of Water talks about regret. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. And the messenger, the Knight of Coins, talks about moving too slow. Moving slow, taking your time, just basically at a snail's pace or at a standstill almost. And then the Page of Air talks about small thinking, petty thinking, not mature, not expressed, not realized, not thinking small, on a lower scale, not expansive at all. So basically, you will be sacrificing your happiness, and under that is the Ten of Pentacles, because the call, which is the judgment card, by not making the proper and right decisions for your greatest and highest of good. So think bigger, dream bigger, do bigger, move bigger, go bigger. Love you, Leo. That's the universe has spoken. Stop being scared. Stop being stressed out and worried about this, and that, and the third, and go for it. Okay? All right. Love you. Bye. Wow. All right. Cancer. 4317. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is messages from the universe, spirit, or spirit. I'm trying. This is messages from the universe. This is what the universe wants and needs you to know, my Cancers. What does the universe need my Cancer collective to know? This is a message for my Cancers from the universe. This is a message for my Cancers from the universe. Once again, everyone watching and my Cancers, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. I have the Messenger of Fire, the Messenger of Earth. Wow. I'm hearing that song. I don't like that song. Ew. I hate when songs I don't like are up there in my head. Okay. Oh my. All right, so we have the Three of Fire. The Three of Wands talks about waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. I don't want to wait in vain for your love. All right, we have the Messenger of Fire, which is the Knight of Wands, the Messenger of Earth, the Knight of Coins, the Judgment card, the Call card, Judgment Call, Transformation, which is Sagittarius energy. I'm sorry, that's not. That's Transformation, which is the Death card, which is Scorpio energy. Nine of Air, which is Nine of Swords, and then the Messenger of Air, which is the Knight of Swords. Okay. Okay, so dang it. Oh, that reminds me. We got to do cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Tonight.
I saw the moon. She's beautiful.
And it's the first day of the month. So you fill your hand with cinnamon, go outside, blow it in the doorway. Before 12. So I'm bringing money in abundance. Okay, so Messenger of Fire, Messenger of Earth, Call card, which is Judgment, Transformation, which is the Death card, the Nine of Air, and the Messenger of Air, which is the Knight of Swords. So you got three knights here. Looks like you might need to take some action, Cancer, but you need to take steady and precise action. You need to move with more caution than you have previously. Basically, take your time. You need to think about things, think things through. Think things through. If you've ever seen the movie, if you've never seen it, go watch it. But if you've ever seen the movie Meet the Robinsons, and it's Robinsons, yes. And in that movie, the villain, I forget his name, the Boulder hat guy, he's making all these plans to try to win, like the villain is always trying to win and beat the person that they're after, or who they see as their nemesis or their antagonist. And his little sidekick, which is a dinosaur, he keeps saying to him, I don't think this plan was very well thought out. I don't think this plan, I think several people say it to him throughout the movie. And they just keep saying, I don't think this plan was very well thought out. And so this is that energy. So up until now, you have been moving and doing things in a way that have not been very well thought out, Cancer. And it may be time that you need to kind of pull back a little bit. You need to slow down, because that's what I was hearing. I don't like that song. It's slow down. Girl, let me love you. I don't like that song, but I was hearing slow down. That's what I was hearing. And I don't like that song. I really don't. I couldn't tell you why. I just don't. I don't like the premises. Anyway, moving forward. I don't like what they say in the song. I'm like, huh, why? Anyway. Slow down. Think things through. Take your time. Make a plan. Make solid, valid, thought through decisions. Don't just jump the gun and make, because Cancer, I love you. What they say, you know what they say, everybody says about certain zodiac signs for the most part. Most of it be true though. I'm just saying. And sometimes it's misunderstood. And there are valid reasons why certain zodiac signs are the way that they are. However, I'm Aries. Yeah, we're mean and we will beat your ass. But there are other things that people don't understand about us. It's because we're not very tolerant of bullshit. We really don't like a bunch of bullshit. And we are giving and loving and caring people. And it takes a lot to get us to the point where we will hurt you. But if you've hurt us bad enough, we will indeed hurt you. And so Cancers, y'all are accused of being emotional. And that can spark exactly what I said. That can spark you. It can spark you to make spur of the moment moves and decisions and take actions that you should have slowed down and thought through a little more before doing that or saying that or doing or acting that way. Okay, so moving forward, the change that you need to make in the future with the transformation card here is to slow yourself down, think things through. Don't move, say, act, or do at a time when you're feeling emotional. When I say emotional, I just don't mean sad or upset. Emotions cover the whole spectrum: happy, angry, sad, mad, pissed off, aggravated, stressed out. Um, Stop. Wait until that emotion subsides or passes. Then think about it. If you need someone to, I call it a crazy check, you talk to somebody and say, hey, how would you respond? How would you act? What would you do? Someone reasonable who's not in that situation and can possibly help you to think more clear and with more clarity. And then make said decision or action or say what you need to say. So slow down and think it over before you do and act and say. Okay. All right. Love you, Cancer. Slow down. All right. Bye. Up next, we have Aquarius at 5107. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is how or what message does the universe have for you, Aquarius? What message does the universe have for my Aquarians? What message does the universe have for my Aquarian spirits? What message does the universe have for my Aquarians? Please, Spirit, once again, take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. Aquarius, let's see what message the universe has for you. We have the three of air, the Fool card, the Four of air. Well, you're showing up in your own read. The overall energy is the Two of Earth, which is the Two of Coins, which talks about things that need to be balanced or juggled or are being juggled or need to be handled or dealt with. Okay? All right. And on the deck, we have the Three of Air, which is the Three of Swords. And other decks, the Fool card, which is Aries and Aquarius energy. The Four of Air, which is the Four of Swords. For me as a reader, that's my peace, needing a break or time out card. The Hermit card, which is Virgo energy. And the Star card, which is Aquarius energy. Again, interesting. The Three of Swords is here, the Three of Air, which talks about heartache and pain. You need to figure out how to put an end to that said heartache and pain. You may have to do or take some time for self-reflection. You may have needed or need a break or a hiatus of sorts in order to give yourself some time to relax and to have a good perspective. The Three of Air, clarified by the Four of Pentacles, and the Death card, the Shadow sign, I'm sorry, that's the Devil card. So you're holding on to the heartache and pain. You're holding on to the heartache and pain, and you really got to find a way to release it and let it go. You really have to find a way to come to terms and make peace with the things that you've been through that have caused you the heartache and the pain. You can't go on like this. You can't go on, literally, to the other side. If you should die tomorrow with all this Three of Swords energy on your heart and in your soul, then you're not going to be allowed to cross over. Remember, your heart has to weigh up against that feather, baby. Your heart has to be light as a feather. You cannot take the ills and the woes of this world with you into the next realm. You've got to let them go, or you're going to be stuck. And that's not what you want. You want, when it's your time to go, you want to be ready and free to go. You want to have made peace and come to terms with everything that you've been through in this realm, in this reality, and not take it with you. Leave it here. You can't take the money with you. You can't take other people with you. And you can take their love, but you can't take the heartache and pain with you. That's something that you shouldn't want to take with you. You got to let it go. You can't continue to hold on to it. You have to heal and you have to move forward. The Hermit card talks about introspection. It talks about going within. It talks about taking some time to yourself to reflect and do shadow work and do self work. And you have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive others. If others have inflicted or helped to inflict this pain upon you, you have to let it go and forgive them, even if they have not apologized. Forgiveness does not require an apology, because sometimes, most of the time, you will not get an apology from most people for what they've done. And you have to forgive them anyway. And that's for you. And then you have to forgive yourself for allowing it to affect you or allowing it to go down or whatever your part was in the pain that came upon you. If it was making a bad decision and dealing with or staying with a person, even if it was just choosing not to let go or holding on to the hatred or the anger for so long, you have to forgive others, you have to forgive yourself, and you have to move on now. You know MissNJoy's policy, and if not, I'm going to tell you right now. You have to forgive, but you don't have to fuck with that person. Just because you forgave them doesn't mean you have to continue to allow them in your life and in your energy. You do not. You got to forgive them, but you don't have to fuck with them. Moving forward. You have to find forgiveness. You have to let go of the pain and the anger and the hurt in order to realize your destiny, your goals, your hopes, and your dreams. In order to be able to raise your vibration and ascend and manifest and live your life to its fullest potential. You have to let go of the heartaches and the hardships of the past, because they are meant to build adversity and to help you grow. But they are not meant for you to harbor and keep yourself down and stay down. Do you understand? I hope so. Information on how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video, along with tarot card readings and spiritual services, cleansing, and things of that nature. I also do counseling as well. So feel free to reach out. Information on how to reach me for private and personal services is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. I love you, Aquarius. You got to heal. You got to let go. You got to free yourself. Okay? All right. Up next, we have Pisces. Pisces at 5744. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your message from the universe, Pisces. This is messages from the universe for you, Pisces. Messages from the universe for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. We're asking for a positive and accurate message from the universe. Message from the universe for my Pisces. The overall energy for you, Pisces, is the Strength card. You have the Two of Air, the Ace of Earth, Ace of Coins, the Hanged Man, the 10 of Earth, 10 of Coins, and the 8 of Earth, the 8 of Coins. You are worried about your stability. You are worried about your stability. Let me tell you something. The root chakra, or the base chakra, whatever you choose to call it, chakra number 1, which I believe is the Muladhara. You have that is the first chakra for a reason. It's the red one. It's the one down at the base of your buttate. You must, I'm trying to make sure I called it right. I believe I did, though. I know my chakras pretty well. Um, yes, the first chakra, the Muladhara. Um, it is associated with the earth energy, the coins that you have going on here. People belittle that chakra in the spiritual world. I hear, as a tarot card reader, hear people say it all the time. If it's a gift, you should be doing it for free. No, no, because I deserve to get paid for the services that I provide as well. People want to belittle it or make it seem like it's a lower vibrational chakra, but it's not. But the root chakra, the base chakra, the Muladhara, it talks about feeling grounded, feeling stable, not only in terms of connecting to Mother Earth and being grounded and rooted in all the elements and with nature, which that it does. It talks about feeling safe and secure. Part of feeling safe and secure is having the things that this world calls us to need to have. You need a roof over your head. You need a vehicle to get you to and from work to provide the abundance to make that roof over the head or a realization. Do you get what I'm saying? These things all run together. If you don't know how you're going to pay your bills, your mortgage, your rent, put food on your table, buy tissue to wipe your booty, to feed your children, to pay your car note, to pay your insurance, to keep things abundant and stable in your life and in your energy, that's going to throw off all the other chakras because you're not going to be able to concentrate on anything. How many times, or have you ever, I know I have, been in a relationship where there's your partner or your spouse was worried about work or worried about their job or worried about their money or worried about income or how they were going to get something done or something paid, and then they couldn't function sexually? So that's affecting your sacral chakra. Then you can't have the things that you want. You can't buy that shirt that you want, those shoes that you want, that thing that you need. And now that's affecting your solar plexus chakra. And you can't adequately have time for the people in your life and the things that you love if you are working too much, or if you're working and not if you're not working enough to where you can't say pick up and drive to go see them, or support a household so that you can focus on love and affection. So that's now affecting your heart chakra. Or sometimes if you can't do certain things for the person that you love, that's now affecting your heart chakra. If you're in a position where you can't provide for yourself, and look, one of the most profound things my grandmother taught me in life was that as long as you got you and you do you and you're supporting you and you have your own and you're providing for yourself, then no one can tell you a damn thing. No one can tell you what you can and cannot do as long as you're living your life on your terms. And that can affect your throat chakra, because if you have to act a certain way or be a certain way in order for somebody to do certain things for you, and you're not in a position to do for yourself, honey, I pay my own way. I pay my bills. I do for the people around me. I'm in a stable position, and I say what the fuck I want, when the fuck I want, how the fuck I want. Okay? Because I'm good over here. So it can affect your throat chakra. Because if somebody's taking care of you or treating you a certain way, you can't say anything any kind of way to that person. They might tell you, what? The fuck out. Okay? Or no, you can't talk to your boss any kind of way. They're going to tell you, you know what? You're fired. Okay? So that's affecting your throat chakra. And we won't even talk about your third eye and your crown chakra, because if you're sleeping outside, it's not too many. You're not stable and you're not abundant. All the rest of your chakras are going to be off whack, out of center, and unaligned. Okay? So I need you to know that it's going to be okay, because this is what this is saying. I need you to know that it's going to be okay, that you're going to be fine. I need you to not allow your financial ills and woes in the current moment to take over the rest of your life. I need you to focus on what's true and good and important. I need you to know that whatever financial woes or trouble that you're having currently will not last always, and that you will be okay, and it's going to be all right. You just may need to move different or do something different or change a different job or find a better position or get in further your education. But whatever this is for you, just know that it's going to be okay and you can handle it. Just know that you're going to have and you're going to be fine. That as long as you are keeping the faith and you are doing what you need to do and you're not living under gluttonous, in a gluttonous way, or you're not taking advantage and you're being grateful and you're being thankful and you're being abundant and you're being stable and you have and will continue on that path and you're going to be fine. Just don't let it affect everything else in your life and in your energy. Don't let it overtake you. Don't let it overrun you. You just have to have faith and you have to stay the course, and you will continue to be abundant and you will continue to reap the benefits and the rewards of the work that you are putting in and that you have put in. The universe wants you to know that it sees you and it acknowledges you. And as long as you're manifesting and working toward that manifestation for abundance, you will achieve it and arrive at it. Okay? All right. So this can go either way, whether you're overworking or you feel as though you're not working enough, or you may be in between jobs currently. Just know that you're going to be okay. And the universe wants you to know that they've got you. Things will change for you. You just may need to approach things in a different manner. Okay? All right. I love you, and you got this. Bye. All right. Up next at 106.40, we have Cappy. Capricorn. Capricorn. I love y'all. Y'all my favorites. I know mamas aren't supposed to have favorites, but I do. I have Capricorn. Love me some Cappies. It's my happy Cappies. My happy Cappies. My happy Cappies. My happy Cappy. What? Yes. Capricorn. All right, Cappies. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, my. Capricorn. Oh. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated, Capricorn. We are asking for a message for you from the universe. Universe. My crown chakra is so open right now. I have not felt this energy in a minute. Capricorn. Not even when I was manifest. Capricorn. Messages from the universe for my Cappies. Messages from the universe for my Cappies. Let's see what you got for my Cappies. All right, the 8 of Earth. The 8 of Earth is the overall energy for my Capricorns. The 8 of Coins is the overall energy, the 8 of Earth, for my Capricorns. I like it because that's what you are. Y'all are hard workers. Y'all keep your nose to the grindstone, and it shows. Next, we have the King of Fire, which is the King of Wands. The 9 of Coins, which is the not the 9 of Earth, which is the 9 of Coins. The Messenger of Fire, which is the Knight of Wands. The World card, and then the Star card, which is Aquarius energy. Okay, Capricorns, this message is absolutely not even, y'all just keep it going. Just keep the party going. Just keep it working and going in the direction that you're meant to. You are in. This is telling you you're going in the right, you're on the right road. You are following the GPS. You are taking the right path. You're going to reach your destination with certainty and clarity and abundance and just steady. Just keep it going. You're on the right path. You're doing everything that you need to do to realize your hopes and wishes and dreams. You got the world in the palm of your hand. You are working. You are abundant. You are steady. You are on your grind. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. That's it. The happy messages are the short messages. So, Cappy, you just keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. You are on it. Y'all, that's why I love y'all. That's what y'all are my favorite. It's my happy Cappies. My happy Cappies. My happy Cappies. My happy Cappies. What? All right, Cappy, keep it moving. Keep the party going. The universe said you good. You straight. Keep driving. All right. I love you. Bye. Keep it going. Keep it going, Cappies. All right. Sagittarius at 1:10:41. That was the quickest one yet. Sagittarius, Saggy baby, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your message from the universe. Sagittarius. Hey, Saggy. It's my queen Sagittarius in the chat. My queen Sagittarius. Hey, China. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your message from the universe. This is your message from the universe, Saggy baby. Sagittarius, this is your message from the universe. Sagittarius, let's see what the universe has to say to you. Look at you, showing up in your own reading. Let's see what we got. This hangman just been all up out here. She said that one. Okay. One more. All right. And the hermit card. Oh, yeah. Oh, China, you right on time, child. Okay. The overall energy for you is you, Sagittarius. This is the good tarot. So you're coming in as a patience card here in the good tarot. That represents, in other decks, it would be the temperance card. So that is patience in the good tarot. And so that is your energy with my Saggies. It talks about patience. It talks about healing. It talks about nurturing. It talks about having a stable and equal balance between the 3D realm and the spiritual realm. So this is balancing your spiritual and your logical sides. Patience, healing, abundance, stability. All right, so we have the 8 of fire, which is the 8 of wands. We have the sun card, which is Leo energy, and it talks about happiness, all unto yourself, all by yourself. This is a hangman, which talks about just being at a time of rest, ease, and pause. Looking for and waiting for, it said that the hangman is looking for and waiting for enlightenment, looking for another way or another path. Then we have the 9 of cups, and then we have the hermit card, which talks about self-reflection, going inside, introspection, shadow work, and just gaining knowledge, a time of solitude. And that's basically what this is about. Sagittarius, the 8 of wands, the sun card, the hangman, the 9 of cups. I didn't speak on the 9 of cups. That talks about desires. It's a card of wish fulfillment. And it's the 9 because it's the most love and abundance and desire that you can have on your own and unto yourself. Okay? It's a card of self-love and manifestation. You, of course, you want and you manifest that 10th cup, but it's about being solid and stable and fine on your own with what you have currently. And then the hermit card, which talks about being, like I said, being unto yourself, doing your shadow work, introspection, reflection, just a time and a period of solitude. You are on a journey of solitude, Sagittarius. currently, which is what this is talking about. The Eight of Wands. So this is a time, sometimes you need to chill so you can elevate. I hope you get what I'm saying when I say that. You need to chill so you can elevate. Everything and everybody, okay, some things you need help with, and it requires a village or a group of people to help you do and achieve and accomplish, and some things not so much. There are times in your life where you are meant to be surrounded with a bunch of people and have a tribe or a lot of people rolling with you, or in a pack. But there are other times when you are meant to be on a journey, hermit card, of solitude, where there's shit that you need to handle alone and on your own, where there's things that you need to accomplish alone or on your own, where there's realizations and lessons and healing and connections that you cannot strengthen your connection with spirit and source and the universe and the ancestors within a group of people. I do somewhat. I understand it for needing outside support and community support, and um the abundance of positive energy geared toward each other is a wonderful thing when in a church or large religious setting community. However, the journey of self, where you connect to source and who it is that whomever you choose to follow and believe in, or that guides you, God, so all the people I called at the beginning of the video, God, source, spirit, the ancestors, the universe, whoever, whatever you choose, however you choose to put it, that connection is a personal thing. I love when people say I have a personal relationship with God, because that is the truth, and that is how it should be. People view your God, God source, the universe, your spirit guides, as an external. That's not. All of that is within me. All of those voices that I hear that guide me to help you, those things are within me. Those people are within me. They contact me within. My pineal gland is here. It's in the center of your head. It's called the seat of the soul, and it sits between the two hemispheres of your brain. And it is where your third eye is connected to. It's also called the seat or the root of your third eye. It's right there if you go straight back. And that is the center of communication, where I connect to my spirits, where I connect to my ancestors, where I connect to my goddess. And that connection can only be established when you're on your own. That connection can only be established in hermit mode. That connection can only be strengthened when you're in times of solitude, when you're alone and you're embracing and you're thinking and you're connecting with your deepest of self and your deepest of feelings and your deepest of thoughts. And it's the only way that your deepest of needs and desires within the Nine of Cups can be met. It is the only way that the total and complete happiness of the Sun card, alone and in solitude and on your own, can be met. I used to be so sad. I spent most of my childhood alone and went on to spend most of my adulthood, though I was surrounded by other people, still feeling alone. And now I'm at the point where that used to make me sad. And it used to be so sad and miserable because I was alone. And now I can't wait for people to get from around me so I can be alone. I'd be like, get out of my room. I want to be by myself. I stay here and people think I sleep all day. And a lot of times I'm not asleep. I'm just in here with the lights off, with it quiet, because I'm alone, but I'm not alone. I'm talking to spirit. I'm meditating. I'm manifesting. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to my ancestors. I'm talking to source. I'm reflecting on what I need to do and how I want to do it. I'm asking for insight. I'm asking for input. I'm waiting for downloads. I'm doing what I need to do for me. And that requires a lot of time. And I wish people would just leave me alone. Some days I'll be like, quit calling me. And when you get to that point where solitude feels good to your soul, then you have arrived. So I need you to arrive, Sagittarius. And it's all about you. The overall energy is Sagittarius. Okay? So you are on the Spirit Universe said you are on a journey of solitude right now. Because there's shit you need to do. And there's shit you need to work on. And there's stuff you need to realize. And there's things that you need to accomplish. And there's lessons and upgrades and downloads and connection to spirit and source and healing. And there's so much that you have to go through right now. And certain periods of time are intended for you to do and handle and brave all on your own. Because there's certain things that no one can do for you but you. And achieve happiness is one of those. I have a meme. I'm going to see if I can find it. Where there's these two little weird looking cartoon characters. And one of them's carrying this, I think it's a jar or a box or something. And on it, it says happiness. And he's carrying it and he's walking in. The other little cartoon character goes, hey, where did you find that? And he goes, and that little character carrying the box or the jar of happiness, he goes, I made it myself. Okay. I love you, Sagittarius. Go somewhere and make your jar of happiness. All right. Bye. Up next, we have Libra at 120.50. She's seeing Ice Cube on the way out the door. Today was a good day. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. We are asking Spirit for a message from the universe for you. Scorpio, Libra. Scorpio's next. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your message from Source. Message from the universe for my Libras. Message from the universe from my Libras. I'm glad that my China received her message for the Saggies. Okay. All right. The Two of Fire. The King of Earth. And the Star card. Thank you for that, China. Thank you. What happened here? Oh, they flipped all over. Okay. All right. And then we have the Patience card, which is Sagittarius, and the Five of Water. And then we have the Ten of Wands, Ten of Fire, as the overall energy for you, Libra. So up first, like I said, we have the Two of Fire, which is the Two of Wands, the King of Earth, which is the King of Coins, the Star card, which is Aquarius energy, talks about hopes, wishes, dreams, and possibly destiny. The Patience card, which is Sagittarius energy, will be the Temperance card in other decks. And then the Five of Cups, which is the Five of Water. That's my shoulda, coulda, woulda card. Regret. So let's look at this. Let's look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Well, look at here. Okay, let's see. I don't even remember. Who is that? Was that Two Live Crew? I think that's Two Live Crew. Luke. Anyway, moving forward. We had a Two Live Crew moment. Bear with me. I'm born in 1975. Okay. So, the Two of Fire, the King of Earth, the Star card, the Patience card, the Five of Water. Let go. Libra. You have to let go. You gotta let go. You're going to spend so much time of your life focusing on one thing, King of Earth energy. You are going to spend, this is work and abundance or a specific thing. This is something that Patience is the Sagittarius card. It's the Temperance card in other decks. I just spoke on this card because Sagittarius had this card and they were right before us and right before Libras. I'm not a us, but anyway, I'm the opposite. I'm the Aries. Anyway, moving forward. This is the Temperance card, the Patience card. In other decks, in the Rider-Waite deck specifically, it shows a lady in the temperance card, and she's got one foot, she's standing next to a river or a stream, and she's got one foot in the water, and she's got one foot on land. And the card talks about being the balance between, or connection between, the spiritual realm and the earthly realm, because she's got one foot on solid ground and one foot in the water. Now, that being said, you must have balance. If you're feeling off, if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling strained, if you're feeling like something just ain't right, you're not balanced, you're missing something. There's something that you need and you just don't know what it is. You just can't put your finger on it. You just cannot. And you have the star card, which is the same. And that just occurred to me because I just looked at it. I'm trying to find the regular depiction of the temperance card for you, and that one is just as good. Why would it be the last card, right? No, I'm not finding it at all. Say I'm missing this temperance card from this damn deck, or I just was going too fast. There it is. Okay, so in both of the cards, and you have both of these here, and they're both doing the same thing. And because you have with the star card as well, she's standing here, and she's got one foot on land and one foot in the stream. The bird is in the way, so in this particular depiction you can't see it, but trust me. And she's pouring water onto the land and water into the stream. And here with the Sagittarius card, the temperance card, and then the patience card here, the temperance card, she's got that foot on land and she's got that foot on water. And the water talks about the spiritual connection, your emotions, if you want to say that and put it that way, if you're not so much into the spiritual. And the other foot on solid ground, which is solid ground, earth, grounding, stability. You got to have some of both. You can't be all solid. You can't be all land all the time. You got to get your ass wet some point. You have to have a connection or a balance between the emotion. There's also a Moonology card, which is an oracle card. Oracles are advice cards that I have that says balance, spirituality, and practicality. You have to have the balance. If you are working too much and you're not enjoying your life or playing or having extracurricular activities, whatever they may be, or that would look like in your life and in your energy, then that's not a good thing. If you don't have love in your life, and I don't mean not necessarily having it be romantic love, it could be familiar love or a pet or somebody or something. If you don't have balance, if you're spending too much time focusing on one specific thing, if you're spending too much time giving to one thing more so than the other, if you're having too much fun, not working enough, working too much, working too much and not having any fun, never focusing on love in the rest of your life, or always focusing on love in the rest of your life and not focusing on your career, or vice versa, whatever it is, you have to have some balance in your life and in your energy. And if you don't, you will get to the end of your life, and whichever one you didn't have, you will regret. I know people that got older and they said, damn, you know what? I should have worked harder. I should have done this. I should have saved money. I should have done that. And then there are other people who have all the abundance and the stability and the money, and they go, damn, I should have done this. I should have had kids. I should have got married. I should have loved somebody. I should have spent more time having fun. I should have taken more risks. I should have traveled more. I should have done this, that, or the third. I should have. So whatever it is that you need to establish this balance, whatever it is at the universe, and you feel it from looking at the star card and getting a channeled message. The universe, who we're listening to right now, has been pushing you or nudging you or gearing you toward a certain thing or a certain activity or a certain path, and you've been choosing to ignore it in order to focus on one specific thing. And you better listen, or you're going to be an energy, and you're going to end up in a Five of Cups energy. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. The Ten of Wands talks about blocking, being hard, difficult, or coming at the end of a road or a path. And this is what you are causing unto yourself. It's self-inflicted. This is not being caused by anyone or anything else, because underneath of it is the Ace of Cups. So you need to have more love and consideration in your life for you. Whatever this is that is in earth energy, that you need to focus. This is leaning more toward telling you that you need to focus more on the emotional aspects of your life. In other words, you need to find somebody. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Go on now. Bye, Libra. Up next, we got Scorpio at 1:30:42. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your message from the universe, Spirit. What message does the universe have for my Scorpios? What message does the universe have for my Scorpios? Spirit, what message does the universe have for my Scorpios? What message for my Scorpios? Spirit, let us see. Let us see. Oh, a new card. I've been seeing the same cards all night. That is great. No, we went right back to all of them. Let's see what else we got. All right. The overall energy, this has been out a lot. That makes sense because the universe guides our destiny, right? The star card, hopes, wishes, dreams, and destiny is your overall energy. Is also Aquarius energy. Star card, the Empress card, the Five of Water, which is the Five of Cups and other decks. That's my shoulda, coulda, woulda regret card. The Five of Earth, which is Five of Coins. Talks about feeling unstable, unbalanced, lacking thereof, something. The Five of Cups, the King of Cups is the King of Water. And then the Sun card. Oh, this Scorpio. Oh my. I think you might be in an energy of, excuse me. Okay. This is a fear. That's what this here is. This is a fear. This is a fear of relying too much on something or someone. This is feeling like you're going to regret investing your time or your energy into something or someone. This is I don't like this, I can do bad all by myself type of energy. This is I'm scared, I'm going to run from this person, place, thing, or situation type of energy. This is you saying that something is, you're not, okay. Something is new. You're happy overall, but this is not believing. I've had this talk with you before, Scorpio. The happiness can happen. The happiness can happen. It can be okay. You can actually be happy. This could actually be really what's going down for you and in your energy. You can be all right. You can be okay. You can accept that it's going to be all right and it's going to be okay. It's okay to get comfortable with happiness. It's okay to be accepting of your joy. It's okay to be okay. It's okay to not be okay sometimes, but it's okay to accept that it's okay to be okay. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Stop waiting for the other shoe to drop. Put them on and go for a walk. Maybe there's no other shoe to drop. How about you just go barefoot? How about you just go frolic barefoot in the grass and just be happy? And if you spend every happy day worrying about the day that's going to come that won't be so happy, you're going to subtract from the happiness that you're currently experiencing. Do you see what I'm saying? Embrace that that you can be happy. Embrace that you can be all right. Embrace that good things can happen to you. Embrace that you are worthy of love and happiness and a good life. And it's okay. It's okay to get comfy. Get comfy in the happiness. It's all right. It's okay. And I know that it's new. I know that it's new. And the coat of, you know how you put on new shoes and you got to break them in sometimes? You ever, put on a pair of jeans and after a while they're loosened up a little bit or you get used to it? Or like if you've ever worn, I haven't done it in years, but if you've ever worn a corset or a waist trainer or a body shaper, when you first start to wear it, it's uncomfortable. You just want to rip that shit off. But the more you wear it, the more you get used to it. It's this type of energy. It's just happiness. Just put the damn happiness on and wear it. And you'll get used to it. But you have to allow it. But if you sit there every day and you worry about when the happiness is going to end, then you won't even enjoy the days that you have that are happy. Even if you just get 10 days of happiness out of a situation, it was worth it because some people go their entire lives and they don't see not a day of happiness. Like Ice Cube said, today I didn't even have to use my AK. It was a good day. All right? All right, Scorpio. I love you. It's okay. You can have a good day. Go and hit that triple double. Okay? I love you. And this is it. All right, everybody. This has been your messages from the universe. I hope everyone absorbs and lets all the messages that the universe had for you to sink in and to really contemplate and think about what's said and apply it to your life because I'm here to help. This is Miss and Joy's Tarot, where we come for the real and the heal. I appreciate you all being here. I appreciate you all being open and receptive. I need everybody to please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share would be awesome. If nothing else, please at least click like, leave a comment. And that would be so greatly appreciated. For those of you watching live, Ask Miss and Joy is up next. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to run to the potty and I'll be right back. I love you all. Thank you so much. And please benefit. And like I said, absorb the messages and use them for your greatest and highest of good, because that's why we're here, to guide you to the light. Okay? It's at the end of the tunnel, but we're all getting closer. Okay? All right. I love you, everybody. Bye.